Hey guys, Lorenzo from Pisces Projects here, and today I'm going to be doing an update video and updating you guys about all the arrangements I've made these last several months. So I hope you guys enjoy. Starting with the north side of the house, I have these estate planters that I planted a few months back, and so I have some white petunias. We have some purple and white alyssum, some bacopas that are draping off, and in the middle we have some lavender. I actually made these cool DIY obelisks a few months back, and they look super cool. I got this idea from Garden Answer. She's amazing. I love Laura and all of her ideas, and it just helps that our tastes are pretty similar. So these are my succulent vertical gardens that I made a few months back, and they're doing pretty well actually. I have some that have stretched, some that have died here. As you can see, there's some spaces that are missing because some of them have just fallen off and not done well, but they love it in the greenhouse. My fan is on, sorry about that in the background. But yeah, these are doing really well. I love how they look, and I water them once every other week and give them some cactus fertilizer, and they love it. So I made this succulent pot in a pot a few months back, and I could not for the life of me understand why they started all dying. All these beautiful succulents just started dying back, and they just weren't doing well. But I did want to show you this because sometimes you just have those arrangements that just do not make it, and it's completely normal. I made this succulent driftwood planter a few months back, and I have a long story about this, but long story short, they were inside of my house and they all stretched to life. Unfortunately, as you can see with this little plant here, and they all just started falling apart, so I brought them out here as kind of a last resort, so hopefully the sun can bring them back, but I'm not too hopeful. What I'll probably just end up doing is cutting the ends of these and trying to propagate them so they could come back for next season. Little side note, I'm going to be making a video soon about propagation. Look at all these propagating leaves. They are doing so well. They love it in the greenhouse. I can't wait to share you guys my tips and tricks. I also wanted to give you guys an update about my backyard. I've been posting a lot of stuff on Instagram about how this space is coming along. We had this porch cover commission not too long ago, and we put in some beautiful petunia hanging baskets. They look so gorgeous, and we got some outdoor furniture as well, so I think it looks pretty good. Moving on to the south side of the house, I have here the moon garden planter that's sitting right at the front of our house, and you can just see that it loves it up here. It gets so much sun, so the petunias are springing to life, and the bacopas are just having a ball. Look at that. That just looks amazing. The only thing that I regret about this planter is that I put this Japanese sedge in the middle, and it kind of just did not keep up with the vigor of the rest of the plants, but I don't mind it too much because it just looks so gorgeous. So this is the west side of the house, and this is my succulent hanging basket. All the Pearl von Nürnbergs and the string of bananas and the blue chalk stick are just doing so well. They love it. Over here they get afternoon sun, and they're actually doing pretty well. The string of bananas has put on some growth, which I love. One of my favorite pieces that I've done is this succulent wreath, and it has done actually pretty well. It's fallen a couple times, but it is doing super well, and this might not look good because they looked kind of stretched, but I love the blooms anyway, so I don't mind it. So this is an update on the succulent wreath. So these are my hanging baskets that I have on my front porch. They're kind of resembling my moon garden planter because they're just white themed. So I have white petunias, and in the center I have that Japanese sedge as well. And they're kind of getting choked up in there, but I still kind of like the look because you can still kind of see them. So I did want to show you guys the fertilizer that I use for all of my annuals, including my petunias and my alyssum as well. I use the Proven Winners line of water-soluble plant food and the continuous release plant food, and they are just amazing. So that's pretty much it for today's video, you guys. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a July garden tour / update on all the arrangements that I've made these last several months, because I know it's important to update you guys about how they're doing, and how I do things, and how you guys can implement that in your guys' garden as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you on the next one.